What is happening, everyone? Today, I am very excited to show you what happens when a real estate agent comes to my house. A lot of people ask this question. They don't know what to expect. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to expect. This is Vaughn Greathouse, your local real estate agent. So let's just jump over to my computer and go right into it. Let's check it out. All right, everybody, this is what happens when a real estate agent comes to my house. Let's just get right into it. The first thing that they're going to do is they're going to want to take a tour of your house. They've never been there. They've never been inside. Maybe they have before. A lot's probably changed since you bought it. So now you want to show them around. You're going to go over all of the highlights, just letting him know, hey, these are the best parts of my house. This is something I really think a lot of buyers will like. Updates or improvements. We had to get a new furnace. This is new. We got a new roof. We got the lawn redone. Everything's new. Everything's looking good. Or, hey, the negatives. You talk about, hey, you know what? The back door is broke and the garage doesn't open, or, somebody threw a baseball through the window, so we have a cracked window. Whatever it might be, you want to take that real estate agent on a tour of your house, show them around, show them, the layouts, and talk about the features and benefits of the home. So in different scenarios, the features and benefits of your home might not be the house itself or the street. It might be the street it's on. It might be the ice cream shop down the road. It might be the park or how it's close to the highway. Different things that are features and benefits that are specific to your home and its area. I tell a lot of people when it comes to buying a house is a house is a house, and they all have sticks and glass and metal and paint. But what's around it really makes a house a home. And even on the inside, when you do those things that make it just right, that's another really big thing. So just knowing the area, taking a tour, getting your real estate agent acclimated. The next thing, you're going to sit down and you're going to have a discovery. So this agent doesn't know everything about you. They don't know, you just want to sell your house. And this is a big deal for you. So the discovery, they want to go through the things such as why you want to move, when you want to move, and where you want to move, and also any major thoughts or concerns that you might have. So for example, if you've never done it before, this might be a great time to say, hey, you know what? We've never done this before. We're kind of freaked out. We really don't want to be homeless. We want to have a good plan in place. We want to move because of this job transfer, or we're retiring, or we're just out of space. Whatever the case might be, this is the time to really dig out and find exactly what is the motive behind you getting ready to put your house on the market. Once that's done, you'll go over pricing. So before your agent, gets there, obviously they haven't seen the condition of your home. So that might take a little more tweaking once you are going over the pricing. But a real estate agent will present what they call a CMA, a comparable market analysis. And what that does is different from an appraisal. What that does is it shows you market value based on what a ready, willing, and able purchaser will pay for your house in that area at that point in time. So during 2020, if you were to ask, when everybody, was having to stay home and whatnot, if you ask, that might be a different scenario than today, where now everyone's kind of out and about, where it's a little busier. So these things are the market does affect the external forces that affect the real estate market are definitely coming into play. And that's what he's going to put together, or she. You'll talk about recently sold homes in the area and take those into account. What is the going rate of houses like ours? The next thing, you'll look at the active homes. Who's our competition? So believe it or not, you're not the only one out there who wants that best buyer who's willing to pay top dollar for their house. Other sellers are out there too who want people to bid on their house. And sometimes the other bidders or the other homes that are for sale aren't your competition. Sometimes it's the amount of days that you'll spend on market, which goes into expired homes or overpriced homes, which is really what you want to avoid. So if your house is overpriced, buyers aren't going to look at it. I don't know about you, but I don't want to overpay. I want a good deal. I want it to be fair. I want it to be a win-win situation. So the real estate agent is going to go over all of that with you to show you what to avoid in that scenario. So any concerns, any information that you may have found, estimates, what have you, talk about those things and really come up with a number that you're all happy with, you're all comfortable with, and you'll know that those buyers are actually happy and excited about to come take a look at your home. So that way you can kind of, get the best deal out of it. The next thing, oh, don't forget to like our Facebook page. Take your finger right now. Click that like button on the Facebook page so you're notified every time these videos come out, because I really want to help you. And also subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. I really am dedicated to giving you a clear understanding of what happens during the real estate process. Excuse me. I want to make it ABC 1, 2, 3 for you. Yes, I talk with my hands a lot, but also don't forget to book a discovery call and let me know your specific scenario. What are your concerns? Even if it's just finding out more about you. The discovery phase is the very first step. So I just want you guys to feel free to reach out anytime. The next thing, terms. The terms, you will go over the logistics of the move, the types of offers that you might see. Different buyers that are out there. You have conventional FHA cash buyers out there, which is a small percentage of the market. The possession contingencies, you might be at a place where you just need time for your home to be built or your job to start, or you just need extra time after the closing when you get your money to stay in the home to move out. So you'll talk about what those terms, are in regards to you moving out, what you're willing to accept on an offer based on price, terms. If someone needs you to move out right away and you're like, hey man, I can't move out for 30 days after we close, those are what you're going to go over, as well as what you're not willing to accept. So this is a great opportunity to help your agent, because this is a team effort. The teamwork makes the dream work. So when you're talking with your real estate agent, these are the concerns that they're going to find out for you, so that way that move is smooth. The next thing is you're going to go over the condition. Looking at the condition of the home, just like you're doing the discovery, you want to make sure that your condition is right. And in regards to whatever is out there, it's always good to be transparent and honest about certain things, because they probably will come up if a buyer does an inspection on your house and now you have to deal with them as if you didn't know. So if you didn't know, that's one thing, but if you did know, make sure you get those all on the table. Now, the real estate agent will tell you their true thoughts about your house. This is a great opportunity to have a meeting of the minds and overcome any issues. What you can do to improve the presentation just based on that agent's experience, and how the most successful homes in the area are getting top dollar, because success leaves clues. And if you want to do what the best houses in the market have done, if you want the results they have, you must do what they have done in order to achieve those and position yourself to win again, win more. And your agent may even hire a professional stager, someone who, like you watch HGTV and whatnot. You want those professional stagers to go through your house and really critique, show you some of the ways that those homes are getting top dollar, so that you can also win no matter what. You know the song. So I just wanted you all to get an idea of what that's like. The next thing is paperwork. This part that everybody kind of just doesn't like, because it's like, oh, it's paperwork, I got to sign stuff, and no one actually do that. But if you don't sign the paperwork, you can't put your house on the market. And honestly, it's not too bad. It's just really going over what a real estate agent has, which is called a fiduciary duty. And what that means is that they're representing you. So no decisions are made without your permission. So all they're doing is representing you in the sale to make sure they're the intermediary in order for you to get the highest amount, and kind of be your partner, your guide, someone to really give you the best advice based on what you're hoping to have in that outcome. A real estate agent will possibly send you over a pre-listing packet, which is just a small bit of information about your home, about the area in general. This is something to take with a grain of salt, just as a pre-buffer to help you get in the mindset and start building those questions that you can bring up during the discovery. They'll review it with you and answer any specific questions that you might have. So it's good to be almost like a scientist or a doctor, someone really being inquisitive about, what's going on? What does this mean? What does that mean? And just be very clear on it so that way you're confident, you're comfortable, and you're ready to move forward. And the real estate agent will get to signing with you because this is a group effort. Expectations. Once that's done, the real estate agent is going to say, hey, now that we did the paperwork, we've done everything else. The agent will set up a time to schedule those photos. He'll schedule the staging. We'll, most likely get a calendar of events for you, set up showing alerts. A lot of times you want to know when people are coming, how long they're going to be there. So he'll set that up. They'll give you any nuances that you might see. Hey, some agents are different. You might get one that's brand new. You might get one that sells 1 million houses. You might get one who's been in real estate for 55 years. They're all different. So those nuances and setting those expectations are going to be a great starting point for you, as well as spread the word. That's one of the biggest things a real estate agent can do, is just let everyone know. We have this thing called the multiple listing service that we put on the, it's its own internet almost for real estate agents who buy and sell. And they say, hey, I have a client here, I have a client there, and we connect the dots, which also is the basis for where Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com gets the information. So the real estate agent puts it in the MLS, and then it distributes out to these third-party sites. So that's that. I just wanted to tell you that. Oh, a couple testimonials from some of my clients. This is Peter, Lindsay. This is Nina and Tim. Love you guys. You are awesome. I appreciate you. So I just want everyone out there, it's important for me as a real estate agent to give my best foot forward. Having happy clients is really what I do it for, whether you use me or not. That's how that's pretty much what happens when a real estate agent comes to your house. So go below, book a discovery call. Feel free to call me anytime. And tune in next week where I'm going to be talking about, should you use a real estate agent to sell your house, or should I sell on my own? The answer is not what you might think, and it really depends. And I'm going to go into those specifics for you. So make sure you tune in, like the page, subscribe, so that way you don't miss out. Again, that is what happens when a real estate agent comes to my house. I'm really so excited to get you this information. It means a lot to me. And if you need anything, feel free to reach out. This is Vaughn Greathouse, your local real estate agent. Until next time, we'll see you on the next video.